Guys, I'm Arquela, the life speaker, where we help cure those hearts. On today is never compare yourself to anyone. This is really a good topic, a huge one, because you got to understand here when you compare yourself to someone that you're not, you become them and they're still your identity. I got my identity stolen when I was in high school. Um, I didn't know that one of the girls particular did not want to be my friend. And we were friends in middle school for a while. I didn't know she didn't want to be friends with me. I didn't know that there was a whole lot of people that didn't like me. As I started going farther and farther in my life, I started noticing there was more people who didn't like me. Me to find out that most people will just take advantage of you. And they'll look at the items, they look at the things that you have versus the heart. So you have to be careful on who really is your friend. So many people might call you fake or might call you unreal. But what's real is you need to be safe. You do not need to be around people who do not want to be around you. If they don't want to be your friend, then they don't want to be your friend. And the thing about it is when God said keep your enemies closer, that doesn't mean you need to be hanging out with them because they can do something to put you in harm's way. His word needs to be a little bit more spread out in understanding. And the truth of the matter is that God loves you and he wants you to be safe. He doesn't want you hanging out with people who are not good for you because that's unequal and it's not fair. Some of these people have been hanging out with people knowing that they don't want to be around them. If you don't want to be around this person because this person is different or this person has more than you, then you shouldn't be around them. If you don't like a person, why are you hanging out with them? Do them a favor. Let them go. Because you're putting them in a position that they don't belong in. Not only are you putting them in the position where they don't belong in, they turn into something they're not. And you're the cause of the reason why they're not free. And so you got to understand, being you will set you free. Okay? So be yourself on today and stop being what everybody else wants you to be. You're not them. You're not them. They might not support what you're doing, but once you get higher in your life, they will. They'll start. Stop being what everybody else supposedly wants you to be. Because if it's in your heart to do something, that's in your heart. And God chose you to do that. So on today, be grateful for what God's given you. We lose a lot. We lose family members. We lose friends. And we even remove ourselves from certain people. That's okay. You do not need to be around people who are unhealthy. If you're around someone that's always not talking to you or around someone who's calling when you're doing good, but then when you're not doing good, they not available. Bottom line to it is if God's brought unconditional love to you, then that means everybody should have that. Everybody should have unconditional love. And if you don't have that, then you need to learn how to have that. You need to learn how to love because you shouldn't treat people with disrespect. If you want someone to respect you, you respect them. Don't come around here and disrespect anyone because God doesn't like that. He shakes the world just to tell people you need to stop because he doesn't like that. Don't boss people around. Don't tell them what to do. Be and let them be who they are. Yes, it's a generational whatever, but it's no excuse to treat anybody with disrespect. Not everybody's going to make it to your event. Not everybody's going to make it to your time all the time. But in this, even if they're not going to make it, you need to be you. Don't be something you're not. If this person's not going to support you in your success, they're not going to support you, because you're going to be real funny when you finally make it. So just know, when you're doing an event and you're doing something in your life, it came from God, not from man. And that's why they're mad. Because I'm doing something different. I'm speaking in levels where it's not interfering with the way I flow. And it's bringing my energy very, very high. Got so high that my soul is peaceful now. I got all the answer I needed, and I'm alive. Sometimes you can be on this very earth and your soul is not with you really. Keep your soul, keep your life, keep being who you are. If they don't appreciate the things you do, you are what you plant. You are what you put in. If you don't treat your friend with respect, then don't expect your friend to continue to be there for you. If you don't support your friend the way she would support you, don't expect her to continue to support you. A lot of people think that a friend or a wife or a husband or anything is supposed to do that. Not really. So in this, I just want to do a brief conversation on be who you are. Stop letting people turn you into something that you're not. Now, in this, keep your eyes on God. Trust in the Lord and lean not onto your own understanding. The tables will turn around in your own favor, and the people who don't like you are going to see that you're not even affected by them not liking you anymore. Then his treasures will come to you, and you will see it. And then it's your duty, even if anybody else is disrespecting you, it's in your duty to be respectful, responsible, and safe. Then most importantly, always apologize if you knew that you were wrong. And then another one, accept things for what it really is. A lot of people have a hard time accepting things, but it is what it is. Keep going. Being who you are kept you alive. Me being on camera kept me alive. I can't be around all these spirits, but me being on this video camera and me doing my motivational stuff, it kept me alive. So 10, never change, remain who you are. In this, just want to reveal a drawing of who I am, who I really am. You know, this is me. This is who I am. And what it says is this: I am safe. God did. Guardian angel number 2. God came to save our souls, and he saved them. You know? So that's why most people are up, because he saved our souls. Bottom line to it is, live your life and be who you are, not who they wanted you to be. In this, thank you for watching Marquela the Light Speaker, where we help cure those hearts. And please subscribe the channel. Subscribe the channel, and come visit the blog. I have many of updates in the blog. And again, YouTube, thank you for congratulating me from my determination of being here. I have to continue to do this because it motivates me as a person. My energy has risen. I came alive from YouTube. So thank you, YouTube, for allowing me to be me and allow me to get this business going for me. YouTube is a great, 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 great channel because who's on the channel? You. And you don't have to worry about anybody interrupting your channel. In this, have a very great day. Thank you for watching me. Subscribe the channel.